Come back. When you think of Muffet McGraw, you think of greatness on the basketball court, but she's using her strength to empower others. Some ladies are picking up the hammers. They're getting ready to work for the Muffet McGraw Women Build with Habitat for Humanity of St. Joseph County.
Yes, joining us now is Jill LaFountain. That's the Director of Community Relations, and Terry Dixon, I can barely see with his hard hat on. She's the owner of the home that's going to be built coming up later next month. Thank you both of you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
I am so excited to speak with both of you, but I just have to say this. You have actually been a part of a build before.
I sure have.
So you have a unique piece to this.
And I tell you what, it is such a rewarding experience. We're talking every nail, every little thing that goes into a house, you're building it.
That's right. Absolutely.
Talk about Habitat for Humanity and the mission for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Well, what we do is we bring people together to build homes for people in need. And there's three things that people have to be, in order to be considered for one of our homes, there has to be a demonstrated need for housing, the ability to pay a mortgage, because we don't give houses away for free.
That's the misnomer with this, It
is, and a lot of people think that we do give them away. We don't. All of our homeowners take on a mortgage. And then the third piece is they have to have a willingness to partner with us. And that means they have to go through all of their home ownership classes and also put in 250 hours of sweat equity.
Sweat equity is important too. That's the foundation of this, right?
It sure is.
Terry, let's talk about it. I know you're excited. I know you are so excited, but a little bit nervous, I can only imagine. Take us through how you became a part of this program and how you are here where you are now with the hard hat in hand and ready to build your home.
Well, actually, Habitat kind of found me. There was a young lady on my job, Loretta Adams. Shout out to Loretta.
Hey, Loretta.
And she encouraged me to join the program, but I didn't really have the mindset then, you know. And so she actually went and got the you know, she got me ready, signed the paperwork or whatever, application, that sort of thing. And so I found myself, you know, signing up. I'm like, I can't believe I'm going to be a homeowner, you know. And just a quick little story. I wasn't sure about me walking forward in it. And so they asked for your W-2s from way back, and I was like, oh, forget it. I'm not even gonna try. So I was looking in my closet, I saw this envelope, and I found one of my tax returns, and they wanted the other one, and so I looked again, something said, go back and look again. So I went back and I found all the information that I knew, and to me, that was God's way of showing me to just walk through the program. It's for me.
Wow.
So it's just kind of tailor-made for me, you know, and I would recommend anybody that's looking for a new home to go through Habitat.
And I think it's even more special that you are going to be a part of the build and you're taking the classes. Talk a little bit about your experience. You're going to be the one doing the work.
Well, I mean, I had a good experience. They give you tools to work with, you know, as far as financing and even the tools to work with. That was my first time using a drill. I was excited about, you know. So, very excited, very excited. And learning a lot about gutters and how often to, you know, mow your yard and that sort of thing. Stuff I wouldn't think about, you know, in an apartment. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Jill, there's, of course, next week something happening. Before we even get to the build in August, what's happening next week? How can people be a part of that?
So on Tuesday is our Muffet McGraw Women Build Luncheon, which is sold out now, which is fantastic. But there are other things that people can do to participate in the luncheon. We have a silent auction going, and you can actually bid on this basketball.
Signed already by Coach.
Signed already by Coach. We also have some other great items. We have some trips available. We have some smaller items. So I encourage people to go to our website, hfhsjc.org/women, and it'll connect you to our website, to the auction. And also there's one other way to help us out. We have a Buy a Stud program.
I love that, and I love the name of that. Buy a Stud.
Buy a Stud. And for $20, you can buy a stud that's going to go into the house for Terry.
That is amazing. Talk about Muffet support. You know, the idea to partner here, because she's been doing this for a while.
I think we have some pictures too. Forgive me if
we do have some pictures. So Muffet McGraw has been building with Habitat for Humanity for about, we think, 10 to 15 years. We were trying to figure it out in the past, and we really couldn't put our finger on it, but she has built probably about 15 homes with us, all through the Women Build.
Wow,
And
that's a lot.
it
That's
is
not
a
easy to
lot.
do.
She's got a lot of experience. She knows how to swing a hammer. And she's been a champion for us for a
great.
while.
Yeah.
And a few years ago, we got together and we asked her if she would be our Women Build champion, and so she has been. And she builds right alongside with all of our volunteers and our homeowner. And like I said, she's been doing it for a number of years.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
It's very empowering.
It is.
It's really empowering.
Because just like Terry said, I've never worked with a drill either, and I remember they handed it to me. I'm like, how am I going to build this house, right? And at the end, you see it, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And to see the homeowner's reaction, I'm excited for you.
We
It's gonna be
have
special.
those pictures on our website. We don't have them here right now, forgive me, but we do have them. We already talked to Coach earlier this month, or it would be late last month actually, about this. And this is where I want to end things with you. Terry, talk about, because you're a God-fearing woman, you are strong in your faith. This was meant for you, and you're walking through this right now. For someone who may be watching at home saying, man, I don't know if I'd be able to do this. I don't know if I'd be able to take this on. What is getting you through this right now, and how much excitement do you have right now?
Well, of course, God. Then the support of Habitat. They have this open door policy. Whatever you don't understand,
Wow.
we'll work with you until you get it. And I've had to call on them, go up to the office. So they are a big support. They want to see you succeed.
Wow, that's powerful. It's poignant, and we are so
is
happy for
great.
you.
Thank you.
And we're so happy for
It's
Habitat as
exciting.
well. And we have all this information, by the way, on WNDU.com and our Facebook page after this show. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you for
Thank you for
having
having us.
And
We
check out
appreciate
the
it.
Women Build.
Yes, please do. Please. Do I look okay with this hat on?
You look fantastic with that hat
Did
on.
that hurt, actually? Sorry.
We'll be right back. Stay there.